down and grind for the next 8.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after. So just about set and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Tonight for the Angels, the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7:20.
And there's a ball. On the ground to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Andrew Velasquez. The next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. And the right-hander deals. Bunting for a hit and foul ball.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The 1-0. That clips the corner. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground right side. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Mickey Moniak. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the outside corner, strike 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Crone is waved home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. Out number 3. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, Our starter in this one, Chase Silseth. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Steal.
Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That misses off the outside edge. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Silseth throws to first. Albies dives back in. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Albies, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. And a pitch.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Riley tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Pickoff throw. Albies back easily. And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Kicks away. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
Second and third here. 1 away. And now the count is even.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Two now. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And here it comes. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That misses. 1-0. just off the outside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-1 now. Ripped to short. Fires over to Crone. That ends the inning. And the Braves will strand 3. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Singing Mike Moustakas, he goes by Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few all-star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in the postseason in 2014 that we nicknamed him Mooster October. You heard it here first.
Harris flashes the leather on the run and catch. Randall Grichuk now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one misses, and that is ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Not even close there. 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here is number 9. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To third, might be 2. Riley tossed to second, on to Olsen. That's 2. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Angels 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And he deals. And that one is inside ball 1. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Arcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. That's in there. That's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Coming in as the pinch runner, Nino Sanchez. And the 1-0. That's hard hit in the line. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Silson checks on first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. All even at 1 apiece. Now into the game, Nino Sanchez. He'll be patrolling center field.
now playing center field.
Chad Wallach now.
Nino Sanchez.
The right-hander back to work. He was late there, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That's down and in.
2-1.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. And one away in the top of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Fouled off left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One, two now. And that one upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Next offering is outside.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Runner! First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw. Save! And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is C.J. Cron. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Rengifo on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2-2 down. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Ozzie Albies. Albies in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And takes low for ball 1. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. They say it went. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Out to short. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Matt Olson up to the plate. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Next pitch. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Grounded out his first time up. And first offering is fouled off.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Steal,
runner on the go. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Renfroe, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And that one a little bit high. Goes down looking. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. And now 1-2. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back at Truist Park, here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Third baseman has to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Now 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Tried to check his swing. Fielder, no switch. Held back there. And it's second. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Got it. That's the second out. Orlando Garcia digs in now. He's got swing and his first back. Going on. Two outs and one position. That one is lifted in the air. Renfroe makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, the batter will be the shortstop, number 9.
Zach Neto.
The pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff, because right now they've yet to get a single hit on anything other than a fastball.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Chad Wallach now at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Chad Wallach.
That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jaime Barria. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now in for the Braves, Nino Sanchez. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The wide to kick the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next pitch is outside.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career. Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ozzie Albies will hit next. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. Get a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Acuna at first, one gone.
He's going.
Acuna runs. Next offering is fouled back.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
3-2 now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Barria throws over. Acuna dives back in. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here is Matt Olson. A strikeout and a walk.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
A 1 down. There's the strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. On to Crone. It's a double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. Top 6. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Down and in, moved his feet. The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Crone stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 1 for 2. Been an interesting path for C.J. Crone 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Moniak. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Line drive. Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani appears to be getting loose. Next offering way off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Cron. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now that's the designated hitter. First down. Ozuna.
Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Off the plate, ball 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. And did a nice job right there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-1. And there's a strike. And misses inside. One wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 51 getting ready to come in from manager Brian Snitker. Iglesias warming up as well. Here comes the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So up next, Mike Moustakas. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Charlie Morton, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 51. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 54.
Randall Grichuk, the next to hit. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the shortstop, number 9. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's